Here we are for the last innings. We've not even completed day 2. The lead is small and very catchable, but after what we've seen in the last couple of days, wouldn't like to guess the result. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Drives and misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged, unplayable. That's just outrageous.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid defence, very compact. Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Over. India are 12 for 2. Cummins from the north end. Edged.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Good shot. It's found the gap. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Start ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Wait.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yeah. Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah. Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
10 runs added there. India are 57 for 5. Yep. Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll get at least 1.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
11 runs added there. India are 68 for 5.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Needs a direct hit.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. There wasn't any bat on it though. It'll be leg byes.
Yep. No!
Thick edge. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
8 runs added in that over. India are 76 for 5. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 86 for 5.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
And caught. That's just superb.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Out. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And we'll want to push on from here.
Cummins from the north end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Well bowled.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
3 added in that over. India are 105 for 6. Poor shot. Really lucky.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nip them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Quick onto that in the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And taken. Superb delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batsman at number 9.
Got right in behind it. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? And safely taken by the keeper.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just threw the shot too early. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
That's the over. India are 122 for 8. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged it.
No. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little late on that. No run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Big edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Good return there, back from the deep. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Lyon doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 137 for 9.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Huge appeal. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go. The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a complete